This podcast is brought to you by the Deluxe Edition Network. To find more great shows on our network, head over to theden.show.
Wait, why can't we go to Mars, Captain? I mean, Mars has got women.
That's right. Neptune, there's nothing out there.
Yeah, and if the shit goes down, we'll be on our own.
You know the rules, people. If someone drops the ball, we get the call.
Everything I'm about to tell you is considered code black by the NSA. USAC intercepted a radio transmission from a decaying orbit around Neptune. The source of this transmission has been identified as the Event Horizon. The Event Horizon was the culmination of a secret government project to create a spacecraft capable of faster-than-light flight.
Excuse me. You see, you can't actually do that.
The law of relativity prohibits faster than light travel.
The TDRS did receive this single transmission.
This place is a tomb.
Miller, are you okay?
Man, I'm getting some really strange readings in here.
Look, Skip, I know this shit sounds weird, but I mean, it was like nothing, and then Justin appeared, and it was liquid, and the whole cords turned south.
It's just not physically possible.
Doctor, please, don't start in with that physics shit. I'm telling you, I saw it. John.
Miller! Captain Miller! I've got some problems here!
I've got a theory.
Let's hear it.
I think that there's a connection between the readings and the hallucinations, like they're all part of a defensive reaction, some sort of immune system.
I don't have time to listen to this.
You have to listen to me.
To what?
I'm saying that the ship is reacting to us and the reactions are getting stronger. It's as if the ship brought back something with it, a life force of some kind.
What are you telling me, that this ship is alive?
If you could see the things I've seen, you wouldn't try to stop me.
It knows my fears. It knows my secrets. Gets inside your head. It shows you.
I will take the Lewis and Clark to a safe distance, and then I will launch TAC missiles at the Event Horizon until I'm satisfied she's vaporized. Fuck this ship.
You can't leave. She won't let you.
You just get your gear and get back on the Lewis and Clark, Doctor, or you'll find yourself walking home.
I am home.
I have such wonderful, wonderful things to show you.
Here I come, motherfuckers!
She tore a hole in our universe. Gateway to another dimension. Dimension of pure chaos. Pure evil. She's defied space and time. She's been to a place you couldn't possibly imagine. And now, it is time to go back.
I know. To hell.
What's going on, cinephiles? This is Barrel Age Flicks. I'm Lenny, yeah man, and this is...
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ron. Words are hard.
We also have...
This is Stu, and I'm a pretty fucking princess.
Plus...
Hey, this is Ragnar.
And finally...
Fuck you, Chase!
Yeah, fuck me. All right, hey, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us. This is going to be the Event Horizon episode. It was my pick. I am very excited about it. I'm going to go ahead and, since it's my pick, I'm going to kick off the drink. So here's the thing with the drink, guys. You're going to like this. I did a bunch of research. I tried to find, obviously trying to find a single beer or liquor that was based off this movie that doesn't exist. So then I was like, okay, well, maybe let's see if I can find a cocktail that is inspired by this movie. Again, doesn't exist. So
Which is kind of weird.
So I made this shit myself. The way I made this was because I went through, I found a bunch of different websites, and one of them had top 20.
Quit playing with your balls.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Top 20 horror movie inspired drinks, and one of the ones that kind of inspired this for me was this drink by Insidious, the movie Insidious. And it was just this really crazy blue color. So I looked at the ingredients and I kind of tweaked it a little bit to make it my own, and also because some of the ingredients were fucking gross. For Insidious, they called for chili flavored liqueur or some shit, and I was like,
I know Stu would have loved that.
I'm like, nope.
I was just thinking that might be delicious.
So I'm not gonna do that. So what this is it is white coconut rum, blue raspberry flavored vodka, blue curacao, and a splash or two of Baja Mountain Dew. And the reason why...
Interesting.
So I bought these... you'll see it on the Instagram page for those of you that are listening. I found the ice molds. That's just one big ball of ice. Because I figured like it floating in the blue liquid, it kind of looks like Neptune, which is where the movie kind of takes place is, around Neptune. So that's why I went with what I went with.
That's a good idea. Yeah, actually, that worked out pretty well. I like how I was thinking about like the ball inside the back where the
actual drive.
Yeah, what's it called? What's the drive called?
Gravity drive.
Yeah, that's what I was actually thought it was about. So.
But yeah, no, like when you put it in the liquid and you'll see it in the picture, it looks like Neptune sitting there. It's kind of cool. So.
All right, cool.
Enjoy.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my
God. Guess what? You're getting a fucking punishment shot.
Yes, you are. That's a lot of spillage.
It was.
I can't wear that hat on the way home now.
Oh, that was all over the hat, too.
Yeah, I'll get pulled over, and he's like, yeah, you weren't drinking? And I'm like, I swear. And he's like, yeah, fucking right.
I'm just tasting it off my hand.
So it tastes really good. There's a lot of alcohol in this, believe it or not.
I'm hearing a lot of slurping over here.
That's for our ASMR fans.
That's a lot of coconut.
Yeah, you definitely
taste a lot of coconut.
It tastes like Sonic ocean water.
I like that.
It's tasty. It's good.
See,
it's really
it's
fucking
delicious.
tasty.
You know what?
It's
For
also
a
got like
horror
a summer
movie,
vibe for
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a very summery drink. That's
Yeah.
I could see this being in like a big huge mason jar or something like that. Mm-hmm. One of those mason jars with a little spigot on the bottom.
100%. I would be drinking this at a pool party.
Yeah, it goes down real easy.
Dude, how much vodka did you put in here?
There's a whole shot of the vodka. The vodka's really potent. That's why I didn't put a lot of it.
I don't taste any vodka.
Is this gonna fuck me up like Repo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put like 1 part vodka and 1 part of the rum. You couldn't fucking taste the rum at all.
Yeah.
So I did like 2 parts rum and then 1 part vodka and then 1 part blue curacao.
Okay.
Because otherwise, yeah, it just tastes like hard vodka. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh, wasn't that good.
Yeah, you don't taste the vodka at all.
It's
Yeah,
like a little bit less powerful blue motorcycle.
Yeah. Or like a have you ever heard of a Walk Me Down?
Yeah.
Or they also call it like a blue Valium.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that as well.
Well, how about we start with Chase and we'll go all the way around and you'll end up on the last review. So, Chase, why don't you go ahead and give your first review of the drink?
I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. It's a little bitch drink, but it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, you're going to be fucking trash by the end of this episode.
Yeah. Because that's any different than ever.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
At least
You don't fuck with tradition, all right?
All right. How about you, Stu?
You don't fuck with tradition. Oh, it's delicious. 2 thumbs up. Absolutely.
Yep.
Like I said, summer drink, nice and easy.
It'd be nice if half of yours wasn't on the table.
Hey, it wasn't.
Like I said, you got your nice peppery drink to drink after that. So,
Oh, yeah, I will.
Just save the paper towel. When you get done, just squeeze it in your mouth. There you go.
Nothing.
all right. How about you,
Thumbs up, man.
Ragnar?
2 thumbs up.
Right on. Jesus.
It's good.
You hit out of the park.
Nice.
2 thumbs up. This is definitely a good summer drink. Like I said, this is something I wouldn't like bringing in a big mason jar with a spigot and just like drinking a shitload of these and
Like
just getting
being out on the
trashed.
boat with it or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like perfect. But the thing is, it fits perfectly.
Just fill up a cooler with this and just bring a bunch of red solos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, this
Just
was
dip 'em in ya.
this was definitely worth it. No, I really like the ball with the whole Neptune thing. I think that was a really
There
good
it is.
touch. There goes his hiccups.
Immediately.
Already had one.
You already had one. You already had one reaction.
Okay, I'm done.
He's like, this sucks. Okay, I'm good. So I'll give it 2 thumbs up as well. I was pleasantly surprised and very humbled and honored that you guys really like this drink.
I'm shocked. I was really curious on how the coconut flavor though is so strong. That's the one thing I can see. That's why I see it more summery.
It's a little strong, but delicious. But that mixed with like the Baja Mountain Dew.
I don't taste the Baja. That's the thing.
So like I
I
don't
think
know.
that might give it like a little bit of lightness to it.
Yeah.
Almost carbonation, but it's flat carbonation, but it elevates it a little bit.
Yeah.
And see, like with this drink too, like if you want to add a little bit more Baja, you can, or not. It's up to you. You know, so it's however you want to go about it.
One thing I will say, the color really reminds me of the Windex shot from
from Heathers.
From Heathers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since we had that drink. I remember. I think we all gave it a pretty decent because it had more of a sour taste, and I remember I enjoyed it or something like that. So.
All right, so now I'm going to hand it over to Ron so he can talk about all the stuff about the film.
The fuck, dude?
There it is.
I love how
there it
fake that
is.
sounded, how forced.
You started sounding very professional at the beginning of that.
It's like a 1980s used car salesman. All right, everybody.
Well, this will be the second movie that we're doing from the director Paul W.S. Anderson, because we also did Mortal Kombat back in last year. Yes.
Yeah.
But the other movies that he has done is Resident Evil. He's also done the movie Soldier with Kurt Russell. He did Alien vs. Predator. He did Pompeii, and he also did the Death Race reboot, if you all remember that one. The stars in this movie are the amazing Sam Neill as Dr. Weir, Lawrence Fishburne as Captain Miller, Kathleen Quinlan as Peters, Kathleen Quinlan.
Before that?
Captain Miller.
Who was the actor?
Who's the actor?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Try one more time.
Lawrence Fishburne.
It's Lauren Fishburne. It's not
Lauren.
Lauren? It's Lauren? Lauren? No.
Both of you.
Where's the rules?
What?
Where the
Both
fucking
of
rules?
you.
No.
Right behind him.
I have it written down. Hold on.
Lawrence Fishburne.
That's what I said. I said Lawrence.
No, you said Lauren.
Like a female name.
I did not say Lauren.
You did. Hold on. You said Lauren. You say Fishborn.
It's Burn with
Fishburne.
you. Look,
Lawrence Fishburne.
Are we really doing a punishment?
I was gonna give Ron a pass on this shit, but
Me and Chase were like having an entire conversation in our eyes. Like
Lenny over here
I've seen it in fucking interviews.
Isn't enough? But
Lenny
the
just
Radar
walked
meeting's
in
nope,
like
say
the
it again.
fucking
Say
Kool-Aid
it again.
man said, "I'm gonna fuck it up."
No, okay, so
it's on our rules.
The S sound at the end dropped off.
No,
So
it's on our rules.
So I'll make fun of Lenny.
If you correct somebody and your correction is wrong, you take a shot.
Nah, fuck your GERD.
You guys have it on a sparkly. I haven't seen that yet. Okay.
All right. That one. Everything is game.
Fuck.
Lenny calls.
Yeah, let's stir it up. Make sure we get plenty of all that shit.
All right, so am I taking one too?
Yes, you are.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we got to vote on that one because I was about to let him pass. So because it was such a light one, what do y'all think?
I mean, if
this is between the three of us now. All right, Lenny,
No.
keep.
Lenny gets a vote on.
Okay, all right.
Lenny gets a vote on Ron.
Go ahead.
I vote yay because you were given multiple opportunities to correct. That should have been a red flag to you that maybe I'm not saying this right. And you didn't even have it correct. I'm going aye.
I'm going to vote aye because you can see the U. It's not an O. Yeah, you're looking right at it. It's on the. You're looking at it. Anyways.
All right.
Pour me a shot because if I'm voting with my gut, then I have to.
Yep.
My solidarity with you.
Shot of your tequila.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking bad. Too.
Brand new bottle too.
Fuck.
Already.
That's not bad.
Oh, so much water in my mouth right now.
All right, so also the stars in this movie are Richard T. Jones as Cooper, Jack Noseworthy as Justin, and another movie we're doing with Jason Isaacs as DJ. Yep. This will be the third movie which I nominate him to be in our BAF Hall of Fame.
Yep.
I see if we do a movie or actor 3 times, they should be in our BAF Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So
then we really need to go back through our fucking catalog and
I'm writing these all down.
Yeah, we have. I feel there's like quite a few that have been in 3s.
Yeah,
whether it's directors or actors or
you fucking
having a seizure.
See,
he is vibrating in disgust.
But Event Horizon was released on August 15th, 1997 with a budget of $60 million. It was a huge fucking flop. Only made $26 million and change. And I remember you said something about Titanic.
Yeah, so unfortunately, one of the reasons why all this happened is because Titanic was coming out right around the same time that they were originally wanting to release Event Horizon, and they knew damn well there's no fucking way they were going to stand a chance against that film. So they decided, okay, well, we're going to try and get this movie produced and out in the summer. So they had literally 10 months from the first tabletop to the release of this film. So they had to fucking bust their ass It was crazy.
Yeah, they had to edit the film, and that's actually one of the big flaws in this movie, I think, because I think there was a lot more to it, and they edited so much footage. I think over 30 minutes of footage.
You can feel it, the movie's
Yeah, I
rushed.
feel like even the special effects kind of ran out of money or ran out of time.
But I won't
on
lie.
The back quarter of the film.
the fucking 40
Nothing seemed as polished. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, the 45-second scene right up at the opening where you see the opening sequence when it's like coming into
Sam Neill?
Yeah.
seeing everything. That was a 45-second shot. Took 10 weeks to edit.
Jesus. But the thing is, I will say this, the fucking ship looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a crucifix, basically.
Well, it's the ship with the backdrop of the planet behind it.
Yeah.
That was a 45-second scene.
So, all right. So the opening scene, right? It looks like they have their pods, right, where they're sleeping in. But all the shit that's connecting the pods to each other, right? It all looks like scaffolding. How the fuck are you supposed to get between them?
Hold on.
You know what? You are true. You're right.
What do you?
You talking about the corridor, the long hallway?
No, he's talking about on the
very opening.
on the Clark.
Right? No, not on the Clark. No, in the opening scene, right, when you see Sam Neill wake up in like his sleeping chamber, right, and then it pans out, and you have the planet in
Sam
the back.
Neill, Weir?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it pans out to the background, right, and you see like the rest of it looks like sleeping pods, right, and they're all connected to each other, but it all looks like they're connected by like scaffolding. Or you may not be thinking the same thing I am.
Yeah, I'm.
I kind of missed that.
Yeah, it's not ringing I
see if I can
kind of visualize the scene that you're talking about, but
I will say that as far as
I'm pretty sure that was on the Clark though, where Neil woke up. It was on the Clark, the sleeping pool or whatever you want to fucking call it.
I'll say
it didn't look like the Lewis and Clark.
The visuals,
but I want to say it was because remember they had went to sleep on the Clark. They put him on the Clark, and then he woke up and he was
right
gone.
now.
Hold on, Lenny's got to say. Go ahead,
I was going to say the actual visuals of this movie were inspired by Alien.
I can see that.
They were also inspired by. There was a game called Warhammer.
Oh, I can see that.
So it wasn't inspired by it, but the. How familiar are you with Warhammer 40K?
Not really.
Okay, so it was not inspired by it. However, Warhammer 40K fans have like adopted this film as like the unofficial prequel to the whole series. Do you know about it?
Yeah,
right.
I can see that.
So the concept in Warhammer 40K is, it's 40,000 years in the future from now, and humans have figured out how to do interstellar travel by basically dipping a ship out of our universe into what they call the chaos.
Yeah.
Basically, it's hell. They dip it through hell to come out the other side wherever they want. To do this, they have to sacrifice, 40 or 400 people a day to the undying God, which is basically the king of the humans. But that's not really important. What's important is they figure this out on accident, and in hell, the chaos, when you dip a ship in there, if it's not protected and shielded correctly, it can come out the other side possessed and demons all over it and things like that, like angels of hell. And so the idea is like, well, this has got to be the prequel because this must be the first ship to have done so, and it came back fucking possessed.
And I did like the idea that overall the ship
I don't
became
like
its own
the
living
art.
organism.
I don't like the art of the Warhammer 40,000.
I never played Warhammer, so I have no idea.
If you look into the
is
lore, so it's a tabletop game.
It started out as a tabletop game.
Started out that way, but now it's like got this whole fucking lore, a bunch of books written on it,
and a bunch of computer games too.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't much care for the art style, but I swear to God, some of those stories and some of the battles that they have on there are the most metal fucking shit I've ever fucking heard of. Like, it's incredible. So you have like these mechs that walk around, and the way you do that happens is the entirety of the human empire is like heavily like super religious.
Yeah.
And so saints go onto the battlefield. And if you're super devoted and very devout, all this good stuff, and you drop in battle, they'll heave your body back to base, hook you up to life support, and weld you into this mech suit and plug it into your fucking brain, and you'll never leave that thing as long as it keeps you alive. You're just going in and wrecking shit until you get destroyed again.
No shit.
I would love to come.
That would be.
I would love to
be that
die
bad.
and come back as a fucking
Honestly.
mech. That'd be badass. Like have a chainsaw arm and like a gun arm. That'd be fucking cool. No, but I was going to say, since we're talking about the beginning production and stuff like that with the movie, I will just throw out one other thing, and that is that one of the reasons why this film was so it had a lot of issues is because they did like a test screening with the original footage, which got lost, which is fucked because a lot of people to this day really want to see all that original footage. But it was so graphic that people were puking, they were passing out in the theater, and Paramount got fucking pissed.
They used porn stars too for that scene. It was like an orgy of blood.
Amputees and porn stars for the ship log. It was fucking great.
Yeah, dude.
No shit.
It was fucking.
That's kind of fucking awesome.
It was
man.
legit, and Paramount was super fucking mad, and they were like, "Hey, big fat fucking no." So they had to very quickly scramble and re-edit and cut out a bunch of shit. It just sucks, man, because I feel like if this film had a little bit more liberties, a little bit more time, it could have been so much more than it was. And even with what they were able to throw together in such a short period of time, they ended up making a film that went on to become a cult classic.
Yeah, that's the thing. Worldwide, it made $42 million, but this movie throughout time has gained such a cult fucking status.
Oh yeah,
and everything else, become a really staple in horror. I really want to see that footage, and I've seen some of the deleted footage that they were available, but it's so bad that they could not put it back in the movie because on the documentaries and everything else, it's like Hellraiser ×2. It's fucking amazing. Just seeing people like fucking on stakes, like chained up and everything else. Because to me, this is Hellraiser in space. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I kept getting vibes the entire time I was watching it. Sphere meets Hellraiser is the entire time I was watching.
Yeah, see, I when you told me that
came out before Sphere, obviously, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking spot on.
So real quick, full disclosure, I've got it pulled up right here because I'm trying to find the scene that Ragnar was talking about. But in the opening sequence where it goes through the ship and you see a bunch of shit floating around, there's a cup in space, and I thought originally,
like
I guess
drinking cup or jockstrap cup.
No, like a drinking cup. But originally I had an issue with that.
You could drink out of a jockstrap.
I mean, you could.
Well, they had gravity.
Yeah. Originally, I was like, what the fuck is a cup doing in space? But then they had the artificial gravity. But what I also just noticed is, as a watch guy, you see a watch going through. It looked really familiar because I'm kind of a nerd. That's the same model watch that Buzz Aldrin wore for the lunar missions.
That's pretty cool.
And it's a manually wound watch. It has a battery save of about, or not a battery, but a spring wind energy save of about 2 days.
Yeah.
It's still ticking in this scene. And this is on the fucking, on the Event Horizon. So how long why is that still ticking? Who's alive?
Oh, that's a little flub in a movie flub right there.
Not necessarily. We don't know
how long it was gone.
We don't know how long they've been alive.
The same way while it was away.
Well, not only that, but you also have to think about the fact that the whole concept of this movie and what they were striving for was like a haunted house in space. So, I mean, with that being said, the ship is fucking haunted, like hardcore. So it's possible that could be going on.
Can you imagine how annoying that would be? Being the ghost that has to just wind that watch.
You're in charge of the watch.
God damn it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, we got to meet these people. I got to fucking wind this watch.
It's an Omega Speedmaster.
You get to fuck, weird fucking, eyeless bitches. You get to fucking,
yes, I get that. Yes,
rip out eyeballs. You have to wind the watch. Fuck.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, so we will be right back. All right, guys, we are back to our show. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know the movies that came out. What the fuck are you? What?
I was looking for the air vent.
Oh. I thought you were looking at for a mosquito hawk or something like that.
No, because you said when you turned the AC down, it's blowing right on me.
Did you feel it?
And it's not. It's right over you.
Right over you.
Oh, shit, you're right. Fuck you. Wait, no, you said you're the one that said that you're hot.
I am.
It's warm.
I am sweating like a fucking whore in church right now, all right? It might be all you sexy man beasts around me.
It's Chase's pheromones.
All right, so movies that came out around August that when Event Horizon came out. Let's see if you guys remember these movies. We have Mimic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes.
We have Mimic's a great
Fucking
movie.
love that movie.
G.I. Jane.
Okay.
That was a strong
That was a good movie.
The Chris Tucker comedy Money Talks.
That was fun.
All right.
The Sylvester Stallone movie Copland. I'm sure you've seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Whoa, like that last one, Money Talks. There's like an online series about that, right, too?
No.
There might be.
With Chris Tucker?
It's a different genre, sir.
Oh, okay. No. I know you're talking about. Series. I thought somebody did a web
series. over here. Yeah, I know what you mean.
No. How much for this?
What is that? Danny DeVito's the money talks, isn't he?
Huh?
No. It's Sheen, I believe.
I've never seen a DeVito episode.
No. Hold on. There was
Danny DeVito. No, you're thinking of the one with Martin Lawrence.
Oh, you're right.
I forgot the name of the one, but it's one. But it's also got John Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
All right. Anyways,
God, I cannot get enough of this bullshit.
All right.
Ron stands no chance.
Another movie. Another
Ronism.
great movie is Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson.
I loved Conspiracy Theory.
That's a good one.
I fucking loved Conspiracy Theory.
And I got 3 other ones. We got The Full Monty. You remember that one?
Yes.
And then we have Call the Conqueror.
That was so bad.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then Free Willy 3.
Hey man, Free Willy was good. The third one sucked though.
I'll be
delicious.
real with you. That's actually I missed all the Free Willys.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, dude, Free Willy was actually pretty good.
I remember that was a big joke in like elementary school and shit like that.
Bro, it absolutely was. It was a horrible title.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible title, but you know.
You're too fucking young to even remember that shit.
Fuck you. I grew up on that goddamn movie.
You were like 1?
No, hey, doesn't matter. VHSs, remember, how many old movies did we grow up with?
That's true.
I'm pretty sure I wore out that VHS. Like, was it because there was cutscene throughout there where it was just Michael Jackson singing for like no fucking reason.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they were like, maybe we'll make this like 30% musical and have no explanation for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and hand it off to Lenny to go ahead and host the show. So tell us about this movie, buddy.
All right. So first of all, I wanted to go around the room. I'll start off with my first talking point, which is, what are your thoughts like the first time you saw this? So like for me, my dad took me to see this. I was, I want to say I was like 13, 14. Went to the movie theaters with my dad and my stepbrother, Brian, may he rest in peace. He was, at the time, I think he was like 9 years old.
Yeah.
And my dad, he was very nervous about, because his mom was like super fucking uptight and just like, And so he was like, oh God, he was super hesitant to bring Brian along, but Brian really wanted to go. Okay, fine. So let's go. So he came along to see the movie, and there's a particular scene of all the fucking scenes that Brian could come home and couldn't wait to tell his mom about. It was this one.
Would you like some coffee?
No. Thank you.
All right, suit yourself. What about you, Stark? Would you like something hot and black inside you? Is that an offer?
It is not.
Then how about some coffee then?
So
let's be real, that was smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
No, it was. But so we got home and we're like, she's like, oh, so how was the movie? And we're like, oh yeah, it was really good. Fucking Brian goes, yeah, Mom, there was this black guy and he said, do you want something hot and black inside of you? She immediately looked at my dad and she was like, what? My dad's like, son of a bitch.
We are never letting these kids out again.
It was fucking hilarious. And I looked at Brian too and I was like, of all the scenes, really? And I just stormed off. But no, it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I don't know, it was not what I was expecting at first, because I was kind of expecting because when you first find out something happened to this crew that was not good.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, maybe it was monsters or something. Cause I'm a kid, I don't know. And I'd seen Aliens and stuff. So I was thinking, which funny enough, they were going to originally go with something like that. And they changed it because they didn't want it to seem like they were trying to rip off Aliens.
Well, when you first see the beginning, when they're on the Lewis and Clark, that ship right there kind of reminded me of Alien. Just the look of the ship, the type of computers, the clicking and clackety and stuff like that reminded me exactly. What are you laughing at?
Sue's dying over here. I need to know.
What
Is it because he pronounced it as Munsters and you thought Herman Munster was going after him?
Entirely went. I created a brand new movie where the Munsters were the fucking villains in this fucking thing. film. Like, that would have been amazing to watch.
They get on the ship and Eddie Munster's on there. He's like, hey guys.
Yeah, Cousin It just went through and fucked him up, man.
Oh, that would have been so great. Grandpa just ripping people's fucking eyeballs out.
Oh, that's fucking classic.
That one fucking like little fucking word just created an entirely new film that I think I probably would have enjoyed more.
I will say,
That'd be badass.
I will say, I know when I first saw this movie, I saw it basically on VHS back in the day when my parents actually rented it, and they were out of town or something like that, and it was still at our house, so I got to watch it. And I was just like, oh, wow, this is really fucking cool. I mean, being at that age, as young as I was, it was really just a good horror film. And it was like, and it reminded me of Hellraiser because I saw Hellraiser so many times on TV, especially Hellraiser 3. That was like my favorite one when I was a kid. I fucking love that one. Although it's not the best one out of them. But you could tell that I thought this was like a Hellraiser in space, like a different type of Pinhead, but it wasn't Pinhead. It was Sam Neill. It scarred all up and everything.
They eventually gave you Hellraiser in space.
Yeah, which was Hellraiser 4, I believe. Yep, Hellraiser 4 was the Hellraiser in space. That was the one where they made basically where the cube was made.
Really? I mean,
because it had the old fashioned like
further in the goddamn thing before they went to space.
No, it was the fourth one.
Goddamn.
Yep, it was the fourth one.
They jumped quick to space.
Yeah, so that's my fond memory of watching this on VHS when VHS was big before DVD even came out and stuff like that. So how about you, Ragnar?
This is funny. So I saw it when it first came out. And when it came out, I was going through catechism and shit, and this was before I fucking gave that shit up. So during this whole process, the priest like sat us all down and shit, and he was talking to us, and he was asking us like, so what movies did like we see recently that we really liked? My dumbass. I started talking to him about this movie. He was like, oh, what's it about? I was telling him. I was like, well, you know, it's about a ship that gets lost, and then they find it, and then, you know, they realize that, like, the ship is possessed, and it went to hell, and then, like, the ship starts friggin' doing all these weird things to everybody, and the main actor ends up friggin' basically killing everybody and dragging everybody to hell, and it was really fucking cool.
Fuck yeah.
I swear, he looked at me and he's like, oh, the fuck are you doing here?
You don't belong here.
You said you were going through catechism?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's Catholic Church.
Oh.
Is that Catholicism?
That would be Catholic, yes.
Yeah.
So not catechism.
No, catechism is a part of Catholicism.
I had no idea.
I've never heard of that.
I'm not
No,
Catholic.
I was raised Catholic. All right. Yeah. So there's
Southern Baptist. I don't know what the hell that.
I didn't know that either.
Methodist, Diet Coke of Christianity.
Stu, how about you, buddy?
We'll let Ragnar finish explaining what catechism is.
Oh, I thought you finished.
I'm curious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. So all right. So like when you're raised Catholic and shit, it's there's different stages of when you're going through church.
Is that like the official indoctrination process?
More or less. More or less.
I think that's when, and I wasn't raised Catholic, so I just have an outside.
I'll look up the
Isn't that
official
where
of it?
Once you become of age to make your decision yourself to follow Christianity, you know the teachings and the trial. You basically put yourself to the trials.
Yeah,
willingly.
it's
like 13, I'm sure.
Something like that.
Yeah. It's basically like your final step or whatever before like before you're accepted into like the Catholic Church or whatever.
Because you're old enough to make your own decision at that point.
Yeah. So, and it was basically after that I was like, all right, well, fuck this, I'm done. Fuck this shit.
So do you know why? Do you know why the Catholic priests do baptisms?
I have a
there's a dirty joke for this. I know that
really pops to mind.
You have to wash your toys before you play with them.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
All right, Stu, how about you?
How are a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy the same?
They gotta sniff out the
hole.
They both have wet noses. No, all right, pass me a Malort. I feel like that's a Malort.
Hold on. No, I got a better one for you. Why do women love Jesus so much?
Oh God!
It's because he's hung
twice.
like this.
That doesn't work so well on the fucking radio.
Okay, on the radio. Just so you know, it's arms spread.
Damn.
Like spread eagle.
Exactly.
But different.
I was probably similar to you, Ron. VHS, probably around 98.
This came out the same time as First Contact, because I remember when First Contact VHS came out, it had a trailer for Event Horizon on it, actually.
Okay.
I don't know. I just remember that.
I'll believe you.
Yeah.
It was a regular occurrence, whoever I was dating at the time, messing around with, whatever, just go to the video store, rent a couple movies.
That was the thing.
Pick up some Chinese food or whatever, and just go back to the fucking house.
Yep.
Watch a fucking, couple scary movies, have some happy fun time, and so like that. So, but it was probably one of those.
The good old days.
Yes. And
Netflix and chill for our generation.
exactly. And Blockbuster time.
VHS and chill.
Really miss the whole thing walking through the video store, like we did on the last Blockbuster episode.
exactly.
That was my
Yeah.
favorite thing. Just looking at all the
There's
fucking
one
backs.
last one. There's
Yes, there
one
is.
last one out in
I know.
Oregon, right?
Yeah, we've actually done
We
a
talked
fucking
about this. You ever
episode.
listen to that fucking episode?
We've
Yes, I
done a
did.
fucking episode.
That's why I remember it. It's because you guys talked about it. That's exactly okay. Cool.
Bullshit.
But
No,
no,
100%. It's in my watch or listen thing.
It's what?
It's in my list.
you haven't even finished your drink yet, and you're slurring your shit. All right.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you, Chase.
By the way, I just wanted to point out one thing I forgot to mention was I was super jazzed because I was at this point in time in my life
Super jazzed.
super jazzed. I'm an 80-year-old, okay? So it was a swell time. So I was really into Prodigy. So the fact that funky shit came on during I was like, oh, that's Prodigy. That's fucking awesome. And like the opening song.
It's not Prodigy, though. It's Orbital.
Well, no. The opening song
That's
is
Orbital.
But
Yeah.
but when they showed the credits, that's Prodigy. That's funky shit by Prodigy.
Oh, then I didn't listen all the way through the credits.
When you see the credits,
Yeah.
that's right. Well, it starts like right when those doors close at the very, very end.
Yeah.
That song that starts, that's Prodigy.
No
That's
shit.
funky shit.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So, anyways, okay.
Smack my bitch up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, thank you.
Chase, when did you first see this? When, like,
Yesterday.
2 days ago?
Dude, no. So I actually have a really good memory of this. 'Cause I remember like it was yesterday because this stuff was happening like it was yesterday. I actually really fucking enjoyed this, but 100% watch it for the first time last night at like 10 p.m.
Was this seriously your first time watching this?
All the
This
way
is
through.
one of the reasons we have Chase is to get the new views. All right, that's one of the main reasons we have it.
So seriously, this was the first time watching this.
I started watching it
10 years
like
ago?
2 years ago when I was trying to find Fire in the Sky for Crystal, and we found this instead because I didn't remember.
God, Fire in the Sky. That's another good film.
So good, and I'm absolutely claiming that we are doing Fire in the Sky. And I was trying to find it because I couldn't remember the name of it, and I was just like, stuff in space happened, and they're like fucking Event Horizon. I was like, that might be right, and I started watching it. Definitely not what I was looking for. And I meant to complete it because it looked really fucking awesome, but it didn't happen. What just happened?
Nothing. I just wanted you to take a shot. That's all. I'm just sharing my lore.
Crystal's driving, so you're fine. She already said she is.
She said she wants you fucked up.
Yeah, she wants to take advantage of you.
Exactly.
I mean, that sounds about
I'm
right.
trying to help out Crystal here.
Hey, just don't break her other 2 fingers in your ass again.
Okay.
Relax. Don't clinch.
I love how he just smacks himself in the fucking face with the mic. Bam!
Oh, wait, hold on. No, that reminds me of
Power bottom, right?
God, what was it? Euro Trip? Was it? Yeah, it was
Yes.
Euro Trip. When the dude, or no.
Flugenheimen.
It was Road Trip.
Road
not
Trip,
Euro.
yeah.
And he asked the nurse to help him out at the sperm
yeah.
bank. So she does, and he's like, and then at the very end, like his girlfriend's putting on a glove, and she's like, so like, what do you want, like 1, 2 fingers? And he's like, I think we're gonna have to go 3. And I was like, oh god,
Oh my god.
Better make
dude,
it 4.
fantastic movie.
Have you never seen Road Trip either?
Not Road Trip, no.
Oh my God.
Now, calm down, everybody.
you seen Euro Trip?
It's
I know.
okay.
I know.
All right.
Wait,
Excellent film.
probably. I think it was high as fuck for that, though.
That's a good one.
It's a great
So a
fucking
day that
funny
ended
shit.
in Y.
Yes. What were we talking about?
Chase is
We're
already
talking about
fucking done.
how you really want to take the shot.
I really don't want to take that shot, sir.
Who votes that we take the shot? We do votes.
Aye.
You guys are assholes.
I willingly took one. I've asked for the bottle.
I'll solidarily
you got
take
a
one.
fucked up palate, too.
It's just been a while since we had Malort.
Dear
All right.
Jepson's Malort, you should really definitely sponsor us.
Yes.
We've finished how many bottles now? 3? And this is almost done?
You're welcome.
Getting used to it, though.
Exactly. I'm starting
It
to
still
like
lingers,
it.
though. It's the only thing. But
I'm starting to actually kind of fucking like it.
I still want them to sponsor us. So
You're fucking broken. Oh, God.
Oh, yes, I am. But in the best
What the
way.
fuck was in my shot glass? What is this?
Tequila.
No.
No. You had tequila. Oh. Ugh.
What is that?
All right.
That looks like
I
someone
literally
blew
just took
their
your
nose.
glass.
Vagina
I had
died.
tequila in.
Vagina died.
For the
Fucking
Malort.
Gross.
I don't know where that came from.
Hey,
Probably a piece of dried jizz or something.
Oh God! All
did
right.
it come out of your beard? Little goat fuzz?
From the unisex pheromones.
All right, buddy. Go ahead and take over.
I'm the only one with a shaved face around here. It's so weird. All right. Anyway, so the other thing I want to talk about was what your favorite scene is. For me, my favorite scene, and Ron here has an actual a clip for it.
Are you trying to fucking rape Lenny? God damn.
Is he putting more on?
Yes. After he's like,
I'm like, suddenly I'm aroused. I'm not sure why.
anger boner.
All right, you saying your favorite scene?
So my favorite scene is where they. It's not like a very dramatic scene, but it's a scene where they kind of figure out that distress signal. They break it up more and they start to figure out that it's not what they thought it was. And one of the reasons why I love this scene is because it really fucking sets the tone of like serious dread. That's when you really start to get the fact that, man, they're in fucking trouble. Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play it. It's really good.
Go on. I thought it said Liberate me. Save me. But it's not me. It's Liberate tutte me.
I love Jason Isaacs.
Save yourself. And it gets worse. There. I think that says X in Ferris. Save yourself from hell.
Dude, such a good fucking scene.
Yeah, no, I actually, and the thing is that fucking sound with the screaming and everything in the background doing the whole Latin was actually just like, wow, that was actually some creepy shit right there.
That was incorrectly spoken, by the way.
What?
Liberate me. It doesn't make sense if you're actually talking Latin.
What's it mean?
It's just like one's plural, one's not, and it's like accusative or not accusative. Event Horizon. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it would have sounded better to have it correct in there. It was like liberate estet me or something like that, or libere estet me, I think it was. And because they kept pausing it at liberate me, then it would have made more sense to play the rest of it, and it would have sounded like liberate et mes.
Yeah,
but he did though.
Not originally.
No.
No,
Are you talking about the original?
Because he did try to correct himself.
Yeah, the first time they were like, I can't make out the rest of it, and you were only playing Liberate Me, and then it hit pause, and you were like, well, of course you can't make out the rest of it. Nobody's fucking playing it.
He has a point. He has a point because when I did listen to the first part when he did it, he didn't play the whole clip, and he played more of the clip in the second scene. I just realized that. That is true. Because I kind of realized, I was like, I didn't hear that in the original clip.
Okay, one of the most famous parts of the film involved the use of the Latin phrase "liberate tutemet ex inferis," meaning "save yourself from hell." It's utilized as an ominous warning to whoever sought out the doomed crew. Blah 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 blah. What is the correct one?
I was gonna play it, you ass.
Chirp.
Oh,
chirp, chirp.
like there's a single grasshopper. So lonely.
The most loneliest grasshopper of all. What was it? The correct translation is
Ron's over here.
Liberate vos ex tartarium. I'll find it eventually. You can cut it in.
Yeah.
Totally rude.
Are you already drunk?
Totally fucking
Yeah,
rude.
he is.
Fucking yeah.
We still got 2 more shows to do after
Yes.
this.
Bet.
But you said you wanted to ask us all
I'll
our
take
favorite
a compliment on the drink I made then.
Apparently.
I told you it's fucking good, man.
It goes down smooth. So yeah, so that for me was very good because it was very eerie, and it was very like, you know, that's when it's really set in like, oh fuck, these guys are in serious fucking trouble.
Oh, I can already tell you my scene.
Go for it.
Dr. Weir, when he turns around in that chair and he starts speaking, the thing is, Samuel's voice is so perfect for this role. I think he has a really good
Great
voice.
actor.
Yes.
Great
No,
actor.
in fact, I've watched many movies with him just the last couple days lately. Jurassic Park, not Cape Fear, the one on the sail ship. I forgot what it was called, with Billy Zane. Dead Calm. If you ever seen that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and also In the Mouth of Madness from John Carpenter. That's another good one. And also The Omen, Part 3. But he just played that role so well, and the way he was explaining about, you never seen hell. It's just, I fucking loved him in that scene, and you can see what happened to your eyes.
Where we're going, you don't need eyes to see.
I've never heard it called a sail ship.
Sailboat?
Okay.
Yes.
Did I say sailboat or sail ship?
You said sail ship. And I'm just like, my mind is like...
Oh,
I mean, technically speaking, if it's over
size.
60 feet, it's a sail ship.
I've never heard it termed as a sail ship.
All right,
I've never heard
but
that
I
term
found the
before.
corrected Latin.
That's why I wasn't, calling anything else. It's, like, it's just one of those words you never hear.
No.
And just sounds weird and foreign to your brain.
Well, you know me. Words are hard.
Like Jay said, depending on the size, Yeah.
But,
But theirs in that one there is not a sail ship.
So the more believable and more correct version would be you would hear liberate me. And then they would pause, and then you listen to it again and hear the whole thing to say liberate met. So you would have it would actually translate much better to hear liberate met.
Oh, interesting.
Which it is libera temet.
Oh, okay.
Meaning save yourself.
So he's missing. Basically, he's missing a part because it sounds combined.
What you were hearing was liberate tutemet.
Yeah,
and
it's just combined together.
Kind of.
Well, no, I mean like the first two.
Yeah.
Right. Liberate tutemet is it doesn't work right. Liberate is like a second person plural.
Yeah.
And tutemet is second person singular. So liberate temet.
So it may be better as save yourselves.
Kind of.
Yeah. Save yourself.
Exactly. But was it liberate tutemet ex inferius.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it just...
Instead of save yourself from hell, save yourself.
For any fucking nerd out there that actually knows what they're talking about, they probably would have been twitching over here.
Yeah,
having a
any
convulsion
fucking nerd who speaks a dead fucking language that doesn't goddamn matter.
dead.
Anybody in the medical field?
Latin is absolutely a dead language.
No, Latin is considered a dead language, but it is absolutely
I know.
used exclusively in the medical field.
Yes. Yeah, Latin is the dead
There's no
language.
question. Yeah, no, it's literally defined.
No country speaks Latin.
Yeah.
No place speaks Latin.
How old is the language?
Thousands of years old.
Yeah, but like, what was it mainly used in? I mean,
It started out in probably fucking Greece.
Rome.
Was it Greece or Rome? Okay, that's what I was curious. Like, where did it
Ancient
develop?
Rome. So Latin is one of the
the mother languages.
It's one of the mother languages, if you will.
That's where everything
of what they call the Romantic languages, originating from Rome, meaning French, Italian, Spanish are all derived from Latin.
Yeah.
English.
Living in the lower Tiber
English is not a
River.
Romantic language. English is a Germanic language. It does take...
It's a bastardized fucking...
It is bastardized, but it is absolutely from Germanic. So if...
What,
English?
English?
So I fucking love languages.
English?
All right, and I look into a lot of stuff like this. So like Middle English, what was spoken back in the 1000 or 1200 back to 400 AD. You would hear Middle English from the Anglo-Saxons.
Yeah,
and the Danes who spoke Ancient Germanic, or what is now seen as Icelandic.
Yeah.
What it turned into. They were very close, and they were close enough to actually carry on functional, not very, emotionally meaningful conversations, but functional, like trade conversations between each other without having to actually translate. So those two kind of melded together to create English as we know it today.
Interesting. All right, Ragnar, how about you?
I can't tell if you were getting fucked or taking a shit.
Yes.
A little bit of both. He's taking a shit while getting fucked.
It's called a blumpkin.
All right, so my see, let's hear. Probably be at the end of the movie when Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne is
doing their little fight.
They're doing their thing, and he says, Lawrence Fishburne is talking about like you're gonna take me to hell. And Sam Neill tells him, like, you don't know what hell is.
Yeah.
Let me show you. And he starts showing him everything. And
puts his hand on his head and is just like, oh yeah, that's
and
there was so much more that they cut out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There was
I want to find that shit and watch it.
Oh, I can show it to you. I have it in deleted scenes.
Okay.
So one of the weird things about some of these deleted scenes that you never got to see is they had to hunt these like sections of film down all across the fucking world.
Romania mines.
Yeah,
Yep.
they literally fucking found one of the cutscenes in a Transylvania abandoned salt mine. Like, what the fuck?
I'm fucking serious. It's in the documentary.
What talking about?
Yeah, 100%.
Goddamn.
Because
an abandoned salt mine in Transylvania.
Telling you this movie's fucking
What the
evil.
fuck?
No, dude, that's the
true
fucking
evil
thing
right
about
there.
this movie is that
They definitely had an orgy in that salt mine.
No,
they definitely had a fucking orgy in that salt mine with that fucking scene playing.
the one thing I have to bring up is Anderson has said how he loves that fans have loved this movie. He loved how this movie has gained cult status, and he wanted to release a unrated cut because unrated cuts were starting to become really big, director's cuts and everything else. But all the footage was lost and horribly damaged to the point where it wasn't usable. But he so regret taking all that footage and just like throwing it away because it would have been. I think this movie would be so much better if you got to see the director's cut because originally this movie I think was clocked in at 2 hours and like 30 minutes. And when you think of it, it's about a 90-minute film right now, and you could tell how fucking cut up this is.
Rushed.
Yeah. You could tell. I really wish it was
Especially
a longer
like the
cut.
last quarter.
Yeah, but it was still filmed. This is probably one of his best movies, in my opinion. I think this is Anderson's best film next to Mortal Kombat. Well, Mortal Kombat would probably be his top. What, you think Resident Evil is?
I think it is the film that had the most potential.
Yeah.
Did it deliver upon the potential? No.
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to bring it up in our future Predator, or actually our Predator episode that just played. The fact that Anderson, when I found out that he was directing Alien versus Predator at the time, and I saw Event Horizon, oh man, he's the perfect director for it. And then I was completely let down. I mean, seriously, it really showed that he did a good job with this movie for what he had. If there was an unrated cut of this, it would have been so much better. But sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. I'm done.
Stu?
That was it.
You.
My favorite scene would probably have to do with also my favorite character, Sean Pertwee, as Smith, after he's fixed the fucking Clark and shit like that, and he's, in there without the suit on and shit like that, and he's like, fuck this place, we're fucking getting away from this goddamn fucking terror fucking
I got
zone.
Alien vibes out of him because of his accent and everything.
I can understand that, but then when Lawrence Fishburne, he will always be to me Larry Fishburne. He went by until 91. He went by Larry.
Well, how about his daughter, the porn star?
Yeah, it was never Lauren Fishburne.
No, never. But it was Larry until 1991. But when he's telling him, hey, there's a fucking goddamn bomb, on the fucking Clark. Get the fuck out of there. And Pertwee was just like, no, I just fix this shit. God damn it.
Yes.
No.
You know what I hate about that fucking scene? Is when he finds the bomb.
He had time to push a button to turn it off.
Fucking seconds.
Yes.
There was literally
Hit
a
the
button that
disarm
said
button.
disabled.
Yes.
And
There
he just stands there.
He's like, no.
All right, so if I remember
Fuck.
this correctly, if you look at that scene, there's like 4 or 5 soft buttons, and the second from the right said disable.
Yeah, yes.
Fucking poke it. Just
exactly.
He had 5 or 6 seconds to hit that
me
button.
off, but I understood what he was trying to convey. He's like, I just put all this goddamn work into it.
Yeah.
It's our last fucking chance. I'm not fucking leaving this goddamn fucking ship until I find this fucking Bob. Fuck that asshole. I am going to fucking find this shit. And then he sees the blood trail and shit like that. He's like, I fucking got you now, bitch. And then he, fuck.
I like how he said the ship is fucked. It's just the way he said that. I thought that.
I feel so bad for it, but I love Cooper. Fucking just
He's fucking hilarious.
Here I come, motherfucker!
Yes.
Man, I hope this works. I can't slow down. Motherfucker! Let me in!
I will say they did a really good job of playing the entire unit under Fishburne. From that military aspect.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. Each one of them serving their own
I hated the
roles.
baby bear shit though. With Justin.
Why? It would work.
I don't know. I just didn't care for it.
was a young
Come
one.
on, baby bear.
It would work. You have
No,
Mama
it
Bear,
would.
Papa
It would
Bear.
work perfect.
It fits. Speaking from a military aspect,
and I
it
will
would absolutely
say
fit.
the scene where he gets exposed to space and he's dying.
That scene was terrifying.
And when Captain Miller refers to him as Baby Bear and he's like, I got you, I'm going to save you. Like that hit me a little bit because I was like, he's at that moment he's like his son and he's a father
got
figure.
Fucked.
And he knows he's fucking terrified and he's dying and he's in immense amounts of pain and he's like, I'm gonna save you. I'm here. I'm gonna take care of you. And I thought that was fucking cool.
And once again, that goes back to the military aspect that your unit becomes your family. You
Mother
assign
Goose and Maverick, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you assign different roles
Hell
to
yeah.
them.
What is this? Do you know what it reminds you of? Predator. All the soldiers in Predator. That's what it reminds me of. Because just like Dutch is like the leader. It's just like Fishburne.
Nope.
Fishburne. Fishburne.
There you go.
I got it.
There you go.
Okay. Corrected.
So a lot of what happened in that scene was
Shut
actually...
up, Lenny.
I'd say about half of what happened in that scene was pretty accurate, actually. But you wouldn't have seen like blood spurting everywhere.
Well, would you actually blow up like
Why
that?
not,
No.
Got like Willy Wonka vibes with the blueberry.
I know Lenny has
you're not gonna-
a list of
Pass it off to
inaccuracy
Lenny.
when it comes to
Okay,
that.
I'll pass this off to you and see what I think.
So I'm going to jump on here. I actually did the research on this, and this is three different astronauts that talked about this particular topic: Nicole Stott, Chris Hadfield, and Garrett Reisman.
I like Chris Redfield better.
All three of these people.
I like Redfield better.
They've been in space. They've done several fucking spacewalks. They know their shit. So what they said is
What
that
does space smell like?
it smells like my farts.
Burnt meat.
Because I fart in my suit, and it's the best. So,
Rocket Man.
So one of the things is it is accurate that your lungs will burst if you do not exhale all your air.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason why is because all of the oxygen in your blood and in your body immediately starts to evaporate, which will cause you to swell. You won't explode, but you will swell to about twice your size. And believe it or not, that's possible because your skin is very elastic. It can handle it. So you're not going to burst, but you will swell real bad.
I'm not fat. I'm
You're not
swollen.
gonna like it though.
No. It's
So what
fucking
happened in
painful.
there was realistic with him swelling up like that?
Yeah, if you swelling up is normal. Now, blood coming out of every orifice is not normal, but what will happen is your eyes and your mouth particularly, and there was actually an astronaut that did get exposed to outer space for like a few seconds, so he was able to what's the word I'm looking for? Back this up.
Oh, yeah, lucky him.
He noticed it instantly. He started feeling like a boiling sensation in his mouth and in his eyes. And the reason why is because all the liquid in your body starts to evaporate very fast. And because of that, that friction causes it to feel like a burning sensation. So immediately your mouth and your eyes will start to burn, which is why it's good to close them because it keeps that moisture in. The other thing is, obviously, there's the whole fact of you being extremely like you don't have any air, so you suffocate very quickly. But the other thing about them saying, oh well, you'll instantly freeze up and crystallize, that doesn't happen, because, and the reason why is you will get cold. It's the weirdest thing ever, because inside your body you feel like this boiling instant hot pain, like you feel like you're burning alive inside, but on the outside of your body you're cold. But you're not like super freezing cold. And the reason why it takes a while for you to freeze to death in outer space is because there's no atmosphere. There's no friction. There's no convection. There's nothing that can actually wick all the heat out of you. So it takes a lot longer. The other thing is, the most interesting thing I think is that the bonus is if your body in any way, shape, or form, any part of you is exposed to the sun, you will burn immediately, like instant sunburn, blisters, the whole nine. Like instant.
Well, that's because of the radiation.
Yeah, like it's really fucking bad. Plus, if you do not get out of outer space quick enough, the amount of radiation exposure will fucking kill you pretty quickly.
Y'all ever seen the movie
the ozone to shield you?
Have any of you guys ever seen the Danny Boyle movie Sunshine? Mm-hmm. That is almost similar to this. Actually, there's a lot of similarities for them. That
You ever see the movie Total Recall?
Shut the fuck
where
up.
he exploded on the Mars?
No, they actually the astronauts were like referring to these movies and that scene where Arnold's like, and they just start laughing. They're like, no, your eyes don't start going coming out of your face.
But it looked amazing.
No, it's good cinematic like depiction though. I like.
Well, I just remember Sunrise. They had to jump from one ship to another ship wrapped up in like foil and stuff like that. And the guy instantly froze, and then he hit the side of the ship, and his arm just shattered and stuff like that. But you're saying it wouldn't freeze that fast?
No, it would not. You would be cold, but you're not gonna freeze as if you were just dipped in nitroglycerin. That doesn't happen.
So Guardians of the Galaxy got it right then.
You're talking about liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
Which even then, it dipping in liquid nitrogen, a human being doesn't freeze like that. Instantaneously. It isn't like that.
No, so it's
so unrealistic.
Have you
Wow.
seen the Snow Train?
Snowpiercer. Yes.
I haven't seen that yet.
When
Is
they
it good?
stick, when they stick their arm through that hole and shit, right, as punishment.
You talking about the movie or the series?
Series.
Both.
Oh, okay.
But like, the movie fucking sucked.
What are you talking about? That was a good movie.
Amazing.
No, all right, so look, if you watch the movie first,
yes,
right, it's good. But if you watch the series
the series
first
is better
than the movie, then the movie sucked.
Yes.
I need to watch the series.
I watched the series
that's
before
where you
the
fucked
movie.
up. That's where you
Well, I
fucked
didn't
up.
know they ever made a movie.
This series
of
has
it.
Jennifer Connelly, so
yeah.
My man.
That's my chick.
man.
No, that's my chick.
I thought Sigourney Weaver was.
Jennifer Connelly's like in that same bit.
But
so you're giving up Sigourney
all day
Weaver,
long.
Sigourney and Jennifer Connelly together
At the same time?
That's my. Oh fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Oh my.
Wait. So young Sigourney Weaver or old Sigourney Weaver?
Today.
Alien Sigourney Weaver.
Today, Sigourney Weaver.
Fuck yeah!
Ghostbusters Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Christina Ricci all day long.
Chase,
Are you the key master?
we went off on a tangent.
Seriously?
Absolutely. I'm here with Stu. That's my girl.
Who?
Christina Ricci.
Oh yeah, dude.
Man, she's got too big of eyes.
Ksenia Solo.
with big eyes? Fuck you.
She just looks like she.
If
did
anybody
so
knows,
many dirty things to you, and it's like, oh yeah, bitch.
if anybody knows who this is, Ksenia Solo.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Is that Han's daughter?
No.
Casino Solo. What's she look like?
What?
You do know that the fucking
Lost
people
Girl.
can't.
What? From
Lost
who?
Girl. Kenzie.
Okay, I know who she is. Yeah.
Kenzie from Lost Girl.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Christina Ricci's still above her.
So
people that are listening, just look up on Google and.
So we're gonna get off the topic of celebrity poon and get back to the topic at hand. So Chase, what was your? Did you talk about your favorite scene yet?
No.
Yeah, we started talking about outer space and stuff. What was your favorite scene?
He went to go pee or poop. Either one.
Power shit.
I need to have a fart sound effect on here.
Yeah, you know. Favorite scene, man. Favorite scene. Go.
I'm working on it.
Fucking drunk ass motherfucker.
I think honestly, my favorite scene has to be just simply Lawrence Fishburne talking about fuck this ship.
That was a good scene.
Honestly, like there wasn't a whole lot going on. It was just no, I'm gonna tactical fucking nuke this goddamn ship because fuck it.
And you see Sam Neill saying you're not going anywhere, and then you see him back off like he's about
And
to like,
to
I'm gonna get
back
fucked
that
up.
up.
Yeah, because the whole the corridor went black.
Yeah.
The whole,
And to back up what he just said, like when they finally decode the video and they're watching it, and Captain Miller comes over, looks, he goes, "That's it, we're leaving."
I'm just noping the fuck out.
By the
Bye,
way,
y'all.
that fucking scene, you could tell that there's in the background, you could see like a fucking arm going down somebody's throat.
Yeah.
You could see somebody humping another guy in the background.
That was one of the amputees. He was missing a hand. He just shoved his stump in somebody's mouth.
See, that scene was actually supposed
who's
to be like.
who's gonna volunteer to fucking have an amputee shove their stuff
That
right
scene
in
was
their
supposed to be
throat?
so much longer.
Would you have to? Well,
I
that's
would.
for your own fetish.
I would.
That's for your own fetish, dude.
Okay.
That's different.
No, I actually
Do it.
Come here.
Put your stump in it.
I have experience with an amputee. Thank you very much. It's little off-putting.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Slightly more flexible, or
That's a
did
story
they
for
need
another time.
No, not right. No, no.
You're gonna take
it?
Okay. Oh shit.
We're not doing this right now. This turns into that'll turn into X-rated.
I almost made this mistake
Not
to
really.
say this is a family show. Watch out, but it's
Fuck
not.
no, we're not. All right, Lenny, go ahead and get back on subject.
Stu humped her like a pogo stick. Okay.
It was. I will say it was very. It was. It was.
All right. So the next topic.
Did you draw faces on the stump?
No.
You missed an opportunity.
No, but I did have the stump inadvertently rub my face a little bit.
Oh man, I'm into this.
Fucking me up, man.
Stump fetish.
Fuck.
It's a thing. So the next
nuggets going on.
the next thing I wanted to talk about was your favorite your favorite character. So real quick, Ron's got like a scene where like basically all the characters
introductions to the crew, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll play that real quick.
Introductions all around. This is my XO, Lieutenant Stark. Mr. Justin, engineering. The funky spaceman over here is Mr. Cooper. What exactly is it you do on board this ship, Coop?
Listen up, Doc. I'm your best friend, okay? I'm the lifesaver and the heartbreaker.
He's a rescue technician. This is Peters, medical technician, and my pilot, Mr. Smith.
Who's your favorite?
The gloomy Gus in the corner over there, that's,
TJ.
Trauma.
You can just hear him whispering and say, "What the fuck, guys?"
Yeah, they all start laughing at me. He's like, "Fuck you." So my favorite character by far is Cooper. And the reason why it goes without saying is like, even when shit's really going bad, he's still like, one, he's definitely the comic relief. And it's sort of like this movie gets...
And he didn't die.
No, I know.
No.
And this movie gets really dark. And it's like those little scenes where he's in it. It's like you get a moment of lightheartedness to kind of give you a second of relief because there's so much just, And the other thing I love about this guy...
Helicopter.
Damn, that helicopter's riding low, man.
Are we about to get raided?
Hold up. Can we identify?
We start
wow.
getting-
I just saw it. No,
That's
it's a
just
military.
standard Black Hawk.
Yeah, it's military. I just saw it pass by.
This is Black Hawk.
You guys can probably hear that on the fucking mic. That's weird.
Yeah, dude, that's.
It came more to the vibration.
What was that? A Black Hawk?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Black Hawk.
No.
With a black cock.
Big Black Cock.
Jesus.
Black Cock down.
I'm glad somebody said something because
that's
it
a
definitely
porno.
sounded like that's what you guys were saying. No, so the thing I like about Cooper as well is that like even when shit goes completely fucking wrong, when he's floating around that piece of debris, he's still he's like, oh, what the fuck? But then he very quickly is like, okay, what do I have to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to blow my air pack. Like
he was smart.
He's very smart. He thinks really quickly. He legitimately backs up that title of being like a rescue operator. He knows exactly what the fuck to do. He keeps his head on square and he takes care of business. And I dug him, and then of course the whole coffee thing was hilarious. So he was a great character. I liked him the most.
Captain Miller was mine. I thought he did a great job as a leader, and he
Morpheus.
didn't fuck around. That's the thing. He was like, "Fuck this ship," just like Chase said. I fucking loved him in the role. I thought he was. In fact, he had that beautiful scene that he talked about there. I guess we're going to talk about later, unless you want to play the clip.
Yeah, play the clip now. It's a great scene.
Where he's talking about zero gravity.
You ever seen fire in zero gravity? It's beautiful.
It's a good scene.
It's like liquid. It slides all over everything. Comes up in waves. And they just kept hitting him. Wave after wave. He was screaming for me to save him.
What did you do?
I did the only thing I could. I closed the lifeboat hatch and I left him behind.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, but the fact is that also he kind of sacrificed his life for the ship and everything else, and he said, "No, I do see," because Peter Weir,
Sam Neill,
Sam Neill's character, Dr. Weir, when he puts his hand and says, "Do you see? Do you see?" and it says, "Yes, I see," and he just launches the fucking bomb and the whole ship.
Yeah,
explodes.
he doesn't hesitate. Like he
Or the
knows
rear
this
ship.
is what's got to happen. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's admirable as fuck.
Yeah, he was a good fucking leader, and he didn't take any bullshit from any of the crew, and he was just like on key, and I fucking loved him. That was my favorite character. How about you, Ragnar?
Nice, dude.
Ooh, so all right. So Cooper, I love. He was friggin' awesome. And like you said, he was the comic relief. And what's cool is a lot of movies like this. It literally is always a comic relief.
I felt like Smith was also a little bit.
I will say I was very impressed though.
the dry comic.
Yeah.
I was very
know?
impressed though, because usually the comic relief is fucking murked pretty like midway through the movie.
No, he survived. Yeah.
And he actually made it.
Yeah.
I was.
So
that made me feel
another
all warm
good
and fuzzy.
scene, though, which actually makes you really think. Like, did they actually get out? Was at the end,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
right? Did anybody actually fucking survive it?
Nope.
It makes you wonder because, like, right as they're rolling out, and he's saying we're safe, everything's okay. Those doors start
And
to
then-
close,
yeah.
and it's like, oh wait, like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's good shit.
Yep. And then Sam Neill,
Oh, Dr. Weir?
Dr. Weir's character.
Yeah, no, he was
Yeah.
good.
He was. I loved him.
Yeah.
movie.
I really like I said, I liked his voice, but I also liked the whole latex suit that he was wearing where he was just covered in scars.
Well, I like
thought
the
that
way
shit was
I like the
awesome.
way that he did the whole thing because he knew exactly what his ship was made for.
Yeah.
You know, and he knew before obviously anybody else where the ship went and what it saw.
Well, he was tragic because he lost his wife to a suicide.
I don't know if he actually knew until he
think-
got infected.
His
Well, no,
wife kind of said, "I will
think-
show you
I think
such
he
things."
Knew as soon as he got on board the Event Horizon.
I still, but also coming from a logical point of view, a scientific mind, odds are he didn't believe in hell or anything like that. So
Yeah,
logically,
he wasn't
wouldn't-
believing in that.
Yeah, there was no way for him to logically have known. That's why he didn't want to answer these questions because he had no basis in truth to answer the questions.
Yeah.
And he was hesitant. So he's like, I don't know where they went. When Fishburne was questioning him, he's like, I don't know. I
But he
don't
did
know.
say though that it was meant to go to the stars, but it went somewhere else. We don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
an unknown
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. But what I mean is though is that when he got on board, the ship started reacting to him.
So I got a question.
Because
as Mama.
Yeah.
He was Mama.
basically, yeah. And it started showing him where it had
But he
gone.
still logically he didn't want to believe that or accept
not until his wife got to him and
then
showed him.
shit went fucking sideways for him real fucking quick. Didn't it?
But I think he wanted to believe.
So
I don't think he wanted to believe at all.
No,
He wanted
he
to
did
believe in
not.
something.
He did not.
No, he did not want to believe.
Because that
I think
means
he did.
there's true terror.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is, who else got a little? I don't know. It kind of threw me off seeing Weir all fucked up in the personnel part of the ship, and then come back to the gravity drive, and he comes up and he has eyeballs again.
Well, that's because the ship brought him back. The ship brought him back. He addressed that.
But
He said the
why
ship didn't want me
it
to
bring
leave
you back the way you had left?
because the ship brought him back the way
Say that
it
again?
wanted him back. It brought him back. All right,
I don't
so
know. It bothered me.
Well, his wife was
say
in
that.
hell.
Say that again.
So when he, he got fucking blown out of the bridge,
Yeah.
and then like 5 minutes later,
comes back all scarred up and
he
fucked up.
comes back and he has eyeballs again.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah, gotcha.
his face isn't just completely fucking
because
melted.
the ship brought him back the way it wanted him to be.
But
And
he-
they wanted the crew belonged to the ship.
right,
now.
yeah. It just, I don't know. It kind of threw me off.
No,
I get what you mean, but in the
That-
moment watching that, it does kind of throw you off.
Who's your favorite character?
The pilot, Sam
Smith.
Sean Pertwee Smith.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
He called the fucking spade a spade from goddamn day one. He's like, no, we need to get the fuck out of here. This is bullshit. All right, fuck this guy, fuck this ship, fuck this place. We need to fucking go. And the entire fucking time, he was singular in mission and doing whatever it fucking took to achieve that fucking mission. He's like, I'm gone. All right, let us fucking leave. Fuck this crazy ass doctor. Fuck this crazy ass ship. Fuck all this. No, I want to off this ship now.
Nobody liked Mama Bear and Baby Bear. Peters
I liked them.
and
No,
Justin.
No, they were
Honestly,
good.
I like
they were good.
Justin. I like
they
Justin
didn't
a
have
lot.
Such a Justin didn't have. He wasn't in the
I love
movie
it.
long enough.
Honestly, Baby Bear was probably my second favorite.
Yeah,
Really?
I like,
but he
Justin.
wasn't there long enough to.
It didn't build the relationship between
Yeah.
Justin and was it Peters?
Peters was the mama bear, basically. Yeah, the
It
one that
didn't
had
build
the
a
sick son at home.
relationship for the viewer to understand Baby Bear and Mama Bear.
I seriously think that would have been something that
but-
deleted out when they had the footage.
Probably.
But you're going to understand their
Shame.
relationship just the way they interact.
Well, no, I think she was also like almost like mama, like to the whole crew when you think about it. Because I remember Cooper threw a ball inside
they,
this thing.
they
Says,
joked that
stop
she
playing
was
in the
Mama
house.
Bear, he was Baby Bear. You know, she looked after everybody.
Yeah, she was like the motherly figure
Yeah.
of the crew. Yeah.
So, Chase, who was your favorite character then?
The
Oh,
guy,
side to side doesn't mess it up.
the guy that was getting his throat fucked by a stub.
Of course. No. My favorite is probably Cooper because
Cooper's a big favorite here.
Who?
Cooper.
Oh.
Did I say Cooper? I might have said Cooper.
Thinking about the show Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Sounded like Coover.
No,
Like a
probably
Hoover.
Cooper because he just, he's like, I got to do this. I'm going to go fucking full bore. Just send it. And, it somehow works out for him. And at the same time, he's fucking hilarious. Let me in.
Yeah, I love it when he gets there and he's like, open the door. They open the door and he goes, don't hit me.
Don't hit me.
I love that.
That was great, dude. No.
And then Sam Neill or Dr. Weir also shoots that harpoon weapon right out the window. Says, "What the fuck?"
Welding gun.
Yeah. He gets to the window and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Like, this man has been through some shit. He just got yeeted off of a ship.
But he
Basically
survived. That's the thing. He survived.
Like, he was sent into fucking high orbit, and then he goes, you know what? I could probably make it. Purges all of his O2, and somehow makes it back to the one little ship.
So, all right. So he purged his fucking tank, right? That's his breathing tank.
To propel himself.
Oh, he still has the O2
Right.
in his suit.
Yeah.
But, like, is that enough? Would you?
That's probably about 10 minutes of air.
I would imagine.
How long do you think it would take, though?
Probably about 10 minutes.
Longer than that.
See, I don't know, because here's the thing, like, with like even just like a burst of air, if you're in outer space, like there's zero friction,
Yeah.
so he'd be fucking hauling ass.
Yeah.
You know what
So the positioning microjets on the shuttle and on any of the flight probes, those positioning microjets are just airburst ports, and those fire for I think it's like 0.000.
It's very short.
2 of a second. Like it's.
Well, yeah, you
If
don't
that.
you don't need a whole lot
And
to
that will
fucking move
change
something
the entire
It
direction.
lasts
and
about the same amount of
velocity.
time as Chase does in bed.
Thankfully, that is one thing I have never been accused of. I appreciate that, though.
Lasting that long?
my man got some jokes. No, I will say though, one thing I do want to point out about Baby Bear character, and I only say that because I know Ron fucking hates that. Is that
Baby Bear.
He the entire time,
He's a cub.
the entire time up until like the ship mind fucked him, he was always like had a smile on his face. You could tell he loved his job, and like whenever he was given an order, he was like, "Yes, sir," like no problem. He never complained.
He was the gung ho one.
Yeah, he never bitched like, "Oh, we had to get." He was the one guy that was like, "Whatever you guys ask me to do, I'll do it because that's my job." And he had a good attitude.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
say that. So it was very tragic when that shit happened to him.
Yeah. Well, that shit when he was stuck inside that the room before he was about to be blown out into space.
Yeah.
And he was like saying, "If you seen the things that
That
I've
was
seen."
my second favorite scene. That,
Yeah.
I was tossing back and
Yeah.
forth my favorite scenes when we were talking about this.
Son of a bitch! Hey guys, we'll be right back.
Do you like drinking beer in the garage with your friends on a Friday night and just talking about movies, music, pop culture in general? Well then, my friends, I have a great podcast for you to check out. It's called the 10 Cent Bear Night Podcast. My name is Ray. I am the host, and I set out to prove things beyond a shadow of a doubt every time I do one of these things. So let's hang out.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we are back, and I'm going to have to take a fucking punishment shot.
Oh man, I'm glad I usually have one ear off.
All right, go. We're, fuck, man. Why are we so quiet?
So because we're basking in your misery, there, guy. So okay, so one of the things I want to jump in there, and this can be relatively short. I just wanted to find out from you guys if you were in this let's say it's not a movie. Let's say this is a real situation and you were in there. Like, how would you survive, or do you think you would survive?
I'd kill myself.
I think that's a fun situation to go into.
Okay.
Me, the moment that Dr. Weir started fucking like saying weird ass shit and was insisting that, oh no, we should stay, fucking cap that motherfucker. Get rid of him. Second of all, do not fucking travel alone. Do not, because you notice that everyone gets fucking picked off when they separate from each other. Even when they...
And that's in any movie.
Yes, they travel in pairs. They go into that room. The moment that they realize... First of all, I would have been like paying attention every 2 seconds, looking over. And the moment my fucking partner tried to walk off, or I see him like doing this shit, I'd be like, no. I'd go over there with smelling salts or something and fucking pull him out of that trance.
Wake the fuck up, bitch.
Exactly. So, travel in pairs, have smelling salts, have something that you can fucking snap someone out of it. And I think that would be the best way to survive. And the moment you realize, wait, this ship is fucked, you know what? Don't give a fuck about stop trying to unscramble the thing or whatever. Fuck all that. Everyone get off the ship, go get back on your ship, and just wear your suits until it gets repaired, and then get the fuck out of there.
Not enough air.
Well, then I would have started, like, as soon as they got on the ship, start grabbing the air cylinders out of that room.
Yeah.
And had like 3 or 4 people go, and have one guy whose job is just to sit there and fucking watch everybody. I mean, that's what I would have done. As soon as I saw weird shit going on, that's exactly what I would have done. That's how I would have survived. Ron would have killed himself because he's a big wiener.
Chase?
I'm trying to
We're going in counterclockwise.
I think I would have absolutely just, I don't know, mentally stripped myself of my
clothing,
humanity, and just fucking went for it. Just let it happen. Let it go into hell and just see what happens.
Get fucked by a demon?
Get
fucked by a stick?
In reality, you're not making it back home.
Is it a female
Meet up with Pinhead?
demon? You know what? Fuck it. I might fuck him.
Cinnabite.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
All right. Stu, how about you?
They fucked up from the word fucking Jump Street. Once the explosion happened, which was out of everybody's direct control, the way anybody predicted that. Then bring in the CO2 scrubbers over from the Clark over to the Horizon. What they should have done immediately, fucking goddamn, blown the fucking the explosions, separated the life raft version from the Horizon, hooked the CO2 scrubbers to that. Then you're lengthening the amount of time that you have for potential repairs in a safer environment, separating yourself from this. And then just because you blew the fucking hallway didn't mean you're damaging the back portion of the ship where the gravity is. If they wanted to maintain that, all they're doing is they're separating the lifeboat version and the rest of the ship. Hook it up to there, while if you want to make the repairs to the Clark, if that seemed to be the right idea, you would have severely lengthened your amount of time from 12 hours to probably fucking days, several fucking days, or use the fucking lifeboat as a goddamn lifeboat, which they eventually end up fucking doing in the first place.
Well, we don't know that because you don't really know at the end.
Implied.
Yeah.
Implied that's what they're trying to do and at the end in the first place. In a rescue emergency situation, you do what needs to be done in order to ensure the survivability as quickly as possible. The fact that they're wasting the fucking air scrubbers to try to fucking clean the air on the entire goddamn Event Horizon for no fucking reason, when you had a very simple way to minimize what your usage is. They could have easily, even if you're literally fucking goddamn tied a goddamn rope to the fucking back half, if they really cared about the ship, all right, and then fucking accelerate it and then got into their fucking little fucking sleeping pods and shit like that, which way what their plan was in the end. That would have been the right choice of fucking action. Instead of, let's try to go ahead and burn all our fucking oxygen, while we're trying to figure out what's going on, put this ticking time clock above our fucking heads. No, fuck that. Makes no goddamn sense at all.
And it was pretty dumb to have the CO2 scrubbers in engineering instead of the heat, like the habitable.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. You fucking blow the goddamn the hallway. You separate the life raft.
Send it.
All right, and then you hook the CO2 scrubbers to the fucking life raft. You maintain a smaller area that it's actually trying to clean for you, and so you lengthen your survivability time. They fucked up from fucking Jump Street. altogether. They deserve to fucking die.
All right, how about you, Ragnar?
So no, it's not wrong to have the scrubbers in the engineering.
If you have a separable personnel boat.
No, everything's connected.
Yeah,
still,
but if you have a separable personnel area.
Yeah, but if your main, that's what they were using. They were using it as their main.
I just never saw a secondary port for the CO2 scrubbers in the personnel
and
area.
everything was in the main. Everything was in the engine.
By them deciding to make the main engineering their duty center, their operation center, it makes sense to have the CO2 scrubbers there.
Yeah.
If you were deciding to keep it that way.
They didn't decide to actually separate. They had the backup plan to separate because of Dr. Weir.
No, I think we're thinking about different things.
No.
The CO2 scrubbers were put in engineering. They were working out of engineering / medical.
Right.
On the backside.
Right.
All right.
Are there
And that's
ports for those
and that's
CO2
across the
cartridges, the CO2 scrubbing cartridges to be put in the front? We never see that.
But we also they doesn't mean that they're not. There have to be. There would have to be CO2 scrubber ports in your life raft.
Yeah, but they never run them up front.
No, because
I feel like that would be
because
part
they
of it.
never planned on actually having to separate.
Because if your duty center
That's what you always plan on.
No, if your
No,
duty
you don't.
That's what they should have planned on.
They should have.
My argument,
but they didn't.
But they didn't. But you want your life-saving material. I don't think it's an argument level.
No, I don't think so.
You want your life-saving material on your duty center in case something goes wrong on a further slice.
Duty.
You want your main power supply to have the right amount of, for them, their CO2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
So because what?
I said yeah. Like
you popped up like ooh.
Oh no, I was just like way away from the microphone when I said yeah, and it was just sounding like yeah. Fucking.
Ragnar, what did yours?
All right, so survivability, the way to survive. As soon as you find out fucking Dr. Weir is fucking nuts,
jettison that guy.
You either fucking get rid of him or you secure him.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Yes, like
where he has no capability of fucking with anything.
You know how
he can't go anywhere.
Yep.
You know that big ass fucking rivet gun right to the deck of the bridge.
Yeah, both of his feet. He's like, fuck.
By the way, there was a little flub right there when you see Captain Miller in the air. You can see the string holding him up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
good.
A little movie flip. Yeah, you can see it if you watch and pay attention. You'll see that.
Who else got so absolutely irrationally angry when they're like,
"Did you fart?"
Oh no! Wow, that picks up
What is
really
that?
well. That's the seat,
dude.
I'm surprised. Sorry. No, that was fuck it.
What are you fucking doing, man?
You're not gonna make it to Predator.
No, he's not.
He'll make it to Catch a Predator.
Any whore. Who else got irrationally angry about when they're like, the ship's in deep freeze because it hasn't had thermal units working? They walk in and there's immediately a water bottle just sloshing around. And they're like, there's ice crystals everywhere, but all you see is liquid water bubbles going through the fucking hallway.
Why did I get the scene from Undiscovered Country with the pink blood? That's what it kind of reminded me of. Seriously.
Pink blood.
Yeah, from the Klingons. Undiscovered Country.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
But
Yeah, it's
pink blood?
Yeah, pink.
It was.
It was pink blood.
It was.
Yeah.
Just messing with you, man.
Oh.
But did anybody else get fucking angry about that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
See, you know what I do? Seriously? I say, hey, we're going to die. Seriously. Lieutenant Stark, let's fuck. We might as well enjoy ourselves before we die.
Of course, Ron would be like, well, no,
fuck it, I'm out.
That reminds me of, what was it?
A porno?
No. It reminds me of Dogma. Remember that scene? Oh. When Jay's like, he starts to unzip his pants, and the girl's like, what are you doing? He goes, you said it, the world's about to end.
Yeah.
He's like, let's get it on. He's taking his pants off. We're going to die and go to hell anyways. Might as well.
Hey, I mean, seriously. I mean, we already know we're dead. So the thing is, at the end of the movie, you never know if everybody dies. That's the thing. It's one of those fucking.
They died.
You think they do?
You know what? It's all right,
it was a dream at one point.
Do you remember? What was the movie? The Faculty. right at the very end when you brought up like, is this the queen bitch's actual plan?
Right?
You know?
No, that was a good thing that you said about that.
Yeah.
Well, he mentioned that about this when we were talking out before the show. Like, did they make it out?
Nope.
Yeah.
They did not.
Yeah.
That's canon in my mind. Is
So
that-
Ragnar says
they got
no.
dragged to hell. That's canon in my mind.
What do I say no about?
To redirect Ragnar, did you have anything else? Because you said to secure and isolate Dr. Weir.
No, I wasn't fucking done, asshole,
Go
Chase.
for it. Go. What else did you got for us?
Cocksucker.
Who did?
What?
Was it me?
Yes, it was.
Who's
Oh,
on?
fuck
Who's
you.
on
It
first?
was. You should go ahead and voluntarily
back
take a
on
punishment shot.
topic. Ragnar, go.
No. All right. So look, as soon as you figure out that fucking Weir is, he's literally part of the fucking ship.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
When he starts telling you that, no, we can't leave, we can't do this, we need to stay, and we need to figure it out. And then when the XO's on the bridge.
Stu, what the fuck are you laughing at?
And
I'm laughing because Chase is trying to fucking rap.
He's trying to moon pie.
And he's very loud
so
about
far
it.
away too.
Yeah, but he's loud as shit though.
He is doing everything he can.
Only moving when you're
It
talking.
seems like he's right in the mic somehow.
Everyone gives me shit about making noise when I eat. I'm not even eating anything.
Hey, hold on.
It's called the Lenny Clause.
Whatever, dude.
Right there, number 10.
That's some bullshit. He did the same thing. I do it one time.
But it's funny.
This is fucking infamy.
So yeah, so as soon as you figure out that Weir is like part of the ship and he has his own agenda, you fucking literally secure him, and then you gather all of your shit, fix your ship, get the fuck off, detach, leave it, let it fucking go.
Yep.
And you say, fuck it, we lost it. It was we got the evidence that we needed.
Yep,
Call
exactly.
it quits. Fuck
Grab all the recordings and everything else, so when you get back to a safe spot, you can go, see, this ship was fucked.
Yeah. You know what would be fucked up, though, is that when you get all the information and you go to show them, like, why did you fucking abandon it? This is why. And it's fucking blank.
Oh, yeah, dude. That would be fucked up. Absolutely.
Fuck.
That or it shows.
Cramp. I got a cramp. I got a cramp in my fucking hamstring.
You fucking good? What are you doing?
No,
You
asshole. I got a fucking cramp.
You running a marathon over there doing fucking yoga or some shit?
Yogurt.
Yogurt?
Did I say yogurt?
You said yogurt.
What the fuck? No.
He's over there doing Kegels. Leave him alone. All right.
I got to strengthen my shit, bitch.
Exactly. You know all about it. We see what you did to Crystal.
So, with that, I will jump in there. I'm just going to throw out a couple like tidbits of information, and for those of you that saw documentaries or have any other like background tidbits that you want to throw in there, we can, and then we'll wrap up from there. But one of the things I wanted to throw out there was that the woman that played Lieutenant Stark, her name was Jolie Richardson. She was legitimately fucking disturbed by like the set and by this movie. She was super uncomfortable.
Who did she play?
She played Lieutenant Stark. She was the hot blonde.
I can hear that.
Oh, where? What other?
Seriously, I can hear that on the mic. I can fucking hear that. I heard that more than fucking Chase's. Did you hear it?
I did hear it.
Exactly.
I did hear it. What else was she in?
I went to the other side of the fucking room to own wrap plastic, and I've heard you go into here multiple times.
Nobody said a word though.
I've heard you multiple times.
She was in The Patriot.
Yes, she was the
at Nip Tuck.
She was also in 101 Dalmatians, I believe.
In The Patriot, she played like his.
She was the
sister-in-law.
of the sister-in-law.
She was also the girl in the Dragon Tattoo.
She's a whore too.
Yeah. The girl in the Dragon Tattoo.
She was the mom in Nip Tuck.
Yeah,
Remember that one?
So she was legitimately, the actress was like legitimately disturbed, uncomfortable.
The visuals were amazing in this.
Her and a bunch of other people on this cast were legitimately believed that this fucking movie was cursed. Kind of similar to how The Exorcist, like weird shit happened on set.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with this movie. One particular scene I'll talk about where some weird shit went down was there's that scene where Lawrence Fishburne's character is saving her from trying to get her into the room or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So right when and he got her just in time for the door shut. Of
course.
Well, one of the deleted scenes or one of the outtakes, I should say, the fucking door shut on her foot and almost broke her fucking foot. Yeah, it was bad, and they were like, "Oh shit!" And they had to cut and try and open the door to get her foot out of there because it got caught and almost got mangled.
Oh, wow.
And there were several other accidents, people hurting themselves.
Oh, yeah, no,
weird shit happening in this movie.
They thought this whole movie was fucking cursed.
Yeah, and the other thing that sucked was that all the actors and actresses were like heavily like overworked. We're talking like 10, 12-hour days, sometimes more than that. They the space suits that they wore were incredibly cumbersome, heavy,
65 pounds,
hot. Yep, they couldn't sit down. So they had to like, they had these weird like pole things that they would lean against so they could try and rest their legs. Like they fucking hated
Why
wearing
couldn't
those
they sit
suits.
down?
Because the suit was so bulky and cumbersome, there was no way for them to sit down.
Oh.
Like I guess they couldn't bend their legs enough to sit.
Gotcha. Because of the
So,
backpacks.
yeah, and the backpacks were huge and they got in the way. So like the whole thing really sucked. So the other thing I was going to point out, this is the last thing I've got, and then you guys can bring up anything else. So Lawrence Fishburne's character, I thought this was interesting. There was a few other people that they considered before they brought on Lawrence Fishburne for Captain Miller. One of them was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That would have been fucking weird.
That would have been
very weird.
dude.
That would have turned into a fucking comedy.
Another one was Bruce Willis. I think Bruce Willis might have been okay. I think that one might have been okay. And then Tommy Lee Jones, which I couldn't see. I think
Actually, no. I think I could see Tommy Lee Jones doing that.
I don't know, man.
Because you think of him in The Fugitive and everything
Like,
else, and how he was
yeah.
a good leader in that. So,
But
no.
Bruce Willis, I could have, out of all of those three, I could have seen Bruce Willis. But I think all three of those actors had something else going on that they were already committed to, and then that's when they contacted Lawrence Fishburne and were
Tommy Lee Jones was doing Men in Black at the time.
I think so, yeah. And
Yeah.
so it was nice to, and that was the other thing that was cool about this movie is that right around the time this movie came out, there had been a lot of recent sci-fi movies that were like more lighthearted, they were more action. So to have like a horror sci-fi movie was like something that wasn't like really heard of very much, not since Alien.
Or The Thing.
Aliens. Or The Thing, yeah. So it was like, oh, cool. Like this we haven't seen this in a little while. So it was really cool when
a lot of them have been cheesy.
Yeah.
How about the vampires in space? Shit. What's the movie called? Oh, I forgot.
Vampires in Space.
Yeah, it's from Tobe Hooper.
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck you.
I have it. It's a Tobe Hooper movie. I forgot what it was called.
Suck at Zero Gravity?
The space vampires? Is that what it's called?
Zero G, sucky, sucky.
It's just people tumbling around in a heap of flesh. It's awesome.
You know, I'd be down for a Zero G orgy.
You're like, well, that gives me an idea.
Amish vampires in space?
What the fuck?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
But
that's
I
a
do
book.
want to see that.
Could Amish people
Life Force.
ever...
Life Force,
Yes.
okay.
Could Amish people ever
movie.
go to Mars?
I don't know. This book has Amish vampires in space, so
No,
I'm
they couldn't
assuming
travel
maybe
it.
they would go to Mars.
Unless you all of a sudden have like a horse-drawn fucking rocket ship.
No, Life Force has got like a gratuitous like nude girl throughout the whole film. I mean, she's comes from space as like a space vampire, and they like suck the like everything out of you, not just the blood, but like your whole life, basically make you look like all like skeletal and shit like that. It was actually a really decent movie from Tobe Hooper.
So they just suck the soul out of you, huh?
Everything.
I'm down.
Yeah. Patrick Stewart kisses a man.
She sucked the soul out of me. So, do you guys have any other...
The one thing I want to say about this movie, even though this movie's flawed, there is a lot of flaws to this movie because of the editing and stuff like that, which I can't really blame the director because of the screenings and people and Paramount. This was a lot of controlled from Paramount, and that's what made it fucked up the way it was. But it was still a good movie. The visuals in this movie were amazing. The inside of the ship, the fucking design of the ship was fucking beautiful. The corridors, the whole, that balding that at the end, the, what's it called again? The
gravity
the
drive.
gravity drive. That thing was fucking. That room was just great. Also, that fucking scene in the tunnels where Dr. Weir, that green with the room
with the green.
Yes,
like,
that was really cool looking. I thought how the lights were going back and forth down the hallways and everything, and then you see forever that that his ex-wife or his wife, his dead wife or something like that.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a really visually cool scene. So this movie had great, amazing visuals for the special effects at the time. But yeah, that was just my input.
Did you guys have anything else?
What?
If not, I was going to move on to like the ranking and everything else.
Everybody's looking at their phones, looking for stuff
Trying
to
to
talk
look
about.
up info. I took notes. I've got a notebook here. I'm very proud of myself. It took
Good
the time.
job. It's about fucking
Way
time.
to be
I know.
prepared on
I
a
know.
show.
I was
It's about
prepared.
time instead of showing up and saying, "Hey, I got this."
No, he literally came in. He's so heavy. I got so many notes. I'm so prepared. I actually watched the film for once.
I actually
I'm
do
not doing
have
this
one
movie
thing
that
to
I
talk
watched 10
about.
years ago.
I actually do have one thing to talk about. One thing that it kind of pissed me off. They were talking about when going into grab couches that you're going to be hitting 30 Gs. If you're hitting 30 Gs, you're going to make it to Neptune in like a third of the time that they said. Like, was it 60 days, 56 days?
Something like that, yeah.
56 or 70.
Yeah, if you're hitting 30 fucking Gs, you're going to be there in like, I don't know, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks, something like that.
I don't know, because if you think they don't explicitly explain how whatever drive they're using for the traditional ships, so it could be something. I forget the name of the drive. Like almost like a magnetic propulsion drive, where it slowly it increases the.
Are you talking about
propulsion.
real world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
You have ion drives.
where it'll.
Ion
increase
drives are
incrementally and so like that, and slowly till you get to a certain level. So maybe they'll hit up to 30 G, and then they have to
So
start
an ion
slowing
drive
down.
is an extremely slow acceleration,
Fucking
extremely
nerds.
high speed. But you're not going to achieve anything. Oh yeah, so FTL is totally possible, by the way.
What about a biodrive?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So well, it's kind
What
of
about a mega drive?
Kind of. It's a little bit of a loophole. It's
Overdrive.
What the
Underdrive.
fuck?
Standard drive.
The Sega drive.
Right?
FTL or faster than light travel
Cross-country drive.
is Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Interstate drive.
You're not really going past the
Transatlantic
speed of
drive?
light. You're changing.
Sex drive?
You're fucking great
Left-hand
movie.
drive.
Your speed. You're
Left-hand
changing the
Left-hand-
speed
right-hand
of light.
drive.
Yeah.
So basically, you're able to collapse space time in front of you
Yeah.
and expand it behind you, creating the same effect as like surfing a wave.
Yeah.
But because you're collapsing it ahead of you, you're increasing the speed of light, or the maximum speed of light at at that point. So you can go however more you can collapse that space time and increase the maximum speed of light.
Yeah.
You can just keep on going and going and going and going faster and faster and faster, which would generally require a fuck ton of energy. So if you take antimatter, which reacting with positive matter is about 99 or 98% effective rate of
I enjoy what you're saying. I do. I don't think our audience is going to be really paying attention to this.
No, they're not.
fine. If y'all want to know more about it, message
all
me
just
on
quiet, I have to.
Instagram. Fuckers.
All right, let's go ahead and
Hey,
get.
so Kurt Russell predicted this movie would be a success.
Oh yeah, in '88.
Yes, he did.
You know that?
Really?
Yeah, he told the director, don't look at it now, look at it 15 years in the future. And you'll see the success of it.
When it told the truth and we were all fighting the demons from hell.
Well, it went off of Doom,
Yeah.
the movie, so...
That had a great first-person shooter scene. That's all I had.
That is, yeah.
Basically,
Oh, yeah.
like the game. I'll go ahead and start first with the pilot reviews. We'll go all the way
Oh.
around and end with
Hold on.
Lenny.
You got anything else you wanted? It's your show.
I know, it's kind of fun.
So
He
you-
kind of
you already said.
cut your balls off.
No, you just said.
What a dick. No, it's fine.
Fuck. He said if any of us
So-
have any shit to say.
So I will. No, that's
Shit.
fine. We'll do the rankings and then.
Rankings.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Pint
did
review.
you know
Well,
the
the
actors...
pint review rank, whatever.
Did you know the actors made up their own backstories?
I did not know that,
Yeah.
actually. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
each one had their own, made up their own little
But they
thing
couldn't
for it.
completely because Mama Bear, they had a plan to have, her child and stuff like that. They had a plan to have that ahead of time.
Maybe she just told them, "Hey, I'm going to make my
From what I
kid
see,
look
it's-
sickly and sad, and I'm going to videotape it, and we're just going to throw it in the movie."
You know what? No, I do want to bring something
But
up.
then they had him in the fucking movie, as that weird fucking,
That kid was creepy.
yeah.
I do want to say something, actually. The killing scenes, like especially of DJ, when he's like fucking hung and like split. Like,
that was fucking.
What did y'all think of that?
Yeah.
Did you just see all the fucking pieces
Yes.
of organs all on the fucking table splattered?
That was fucking badass.
That was like a forward blood
But also
eagle. I loved
Peters, when she fell from the top and just like slammed down, you could just see her fucking body fucked up and bones broken and everything else.
Yeah.
I thought all the killing scenes in this movie were actually top notch. Good gore scenes.
Yeah.
Dude, the Event
Yeah, they really
Horizon
were.
was modeled after the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Yes. It was
before it burned down.
No,
Before
you're
it
right.
burned down.
No, I remember reading about that. That's a good fact to bring up. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking interesting.
I wouldn't mind having a model of the Event Horizon. I think it's a beautiful looking ship.
I don't know how you would.
Lego, if you're listening, this would be a good opportunity to
That won't
make
happen.
a Lego.
Lego ain't going to do that shit.
Fuck no, they won't.
Event Horizon, the Lego movie. And that chick falls. She just falls into Lego pieces.
I'm guaranteed there's like a fan cut of this in Lego form.
God, that
And
would be awesome.
They do that in a lot of movies.
For those of you listening that are interested in making a Lego movie out of this, please do, because that'd be great.
Oh, God.
As long as they sing everything is awesome.
You ready to start the pie reviews?
Everything is awesome. Yeah, go for it, man.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go first.
Shit's going bad. Everything
beautiful.
is awesome.
All right, so
Everything is cool in the kind of bikini.
enjoyment, I would give this a 3 pints. And the reason why I give this a 3, it's a little bit above the middle. I enjoyed this movie. It's a good horror film. I would definitely recommend it. It's a visually stunning film. I think it's got great horror. It's got some good tense jump scenes. The acting was top notch. I think the acting was actually not bad at all. It was really well done. It's not the best horror film. There's better ones out there, but for a sci-fi horror, this fits in. This is still like below Alien, in my opinion. Alien is still the ultimate horror sci-fi out there. But Event Horizon, it's a 3 pints. Now for critical, I've been jumping around 2.5 and 3. And the reason why is because I really want to see the unrated cut. I want to see the cut that was his preferred cut of this movie. I really wish that you could see the.
We'll never see it though.
Yeah, I know we won't because the footage is lost. And trust me, Shout Factory released a collector's edition Blu-ray of this, and I bought it. And I was like, oh, when that was announced, everybody was like, oh, finally they're releasing the cut. But Shout Factory, they're really good at getting this footage because they've done it for other movies like Nightbreed, which is another one of my favorites from Clive Barker. They could not get the footage. They got the deleted footage, some deleted footage, which you can watch, and you can see some of the extended cuts of like the hell scene and stuff like that. But it was just cut up so bad. It was rushed so much. But overall, the special effects for the time looked great. The fucking gore scenes were great. The like I said, the acting, the direction. To me, this is probably Anderson's one of his best films next to Mortal Kombat. Resident Evil's is okay. It's back and forth, but Resident Evil to me is just a zombie version of Aliens when you think about it. But I still think it's recommended. I recommend this. So I'm not going to do 2.5. Yeah, Resident Evil is like Aliens with zombies, being trapped.
Really?
And they're being. Oh yeah, they've done a lot of. Would
Really?
you agree
You
with
think
these
so?
two? There's been a lot of comparisons to it.
I disagree. If you're going that vague, then you can say Aliens is just a haunted house in outer space. I mean, if you're going that fucking vague, I mean, you're being in a trapped fucking.
It's just things that I've read online where they compare aliens. You agree to disagree.
You're being too vague at that point.
But overall, if I were to give this movie for critical, I'd give it a 3. So it's basically 2 3s, a 3 for enjoyment and 3 for critical. It's 3 is a good review. I mean, anything above a 3 and up is good, and I still think this is worthy of recommendation. I definitely recommend this. And yeah, that's mine. How about you, Ragnar? And it is Hellraiser in space.
Enjoyment. Watching it again. Give it a 3.5 on enjoyment.
Okay.
3 3/4 actually. I like the movie. It's enjoyable. Critically, give it a 3. It's good. I like. Unfortunately, we'll never know the unedited version of it. But for what it is, it's good. It does seem rushed towards the end of it, but overall, I think it tells a pretty good story, and it's not bad. I'd recommend it. So
pretty simple,
pretty short and fucking sweet, dude.
Stu, how about you, buddy?
It's not a very complicated movie. It's enjoyable.
I'm really curious to hear yours.
Enjoyment, maybe a 2 1/4.
Wow.
It had a lot of potential. It really fucking did. But what was put out felt very fucking rushed, unpolished the back quarter of the film.
Yeah.
didn't deliver on a lot of its promises. Critically, acting was great. It really was. The first half of the film to three-quarters of the film, the effects were really well done. But then, like I said, the back quarter of the fucking film, back half of the film, just kind of fucking went off the rails and lost it for me critically. And I felt that it took down what everything it was setting up. So I'd have to go 2.5 at most for critical. I really will. It angers me because
so you wouldn't recommend
the
this?
Potential. There's so many other films that have done stuff better.
True.
So when you first saw it,
when I first saw it, this thing, like I said, it was a date night fucking film. It was,
okay,
a B movie.
did you like it when you first saw it?
From what little bit I was paying attention, I had other things to keep my attention going on.
Did you see it after you were getting laid?
Not really, because it didn't have enough to warrant my.
It didn't warrant your interest,
like,
basically. You basically saying to yourself, you've seen better.
Exactly. Even back then in '96, I was like, all right, or '98, sorry. I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I've seen it. Okay, cool. Never probably will rent it again.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because it had promise that it didn't deliver on. And that angers me. Because it gets my hopes up, and then it's just like, nope, kick in the nuts. Bam.
All right. How about you, Chase?
I got to go with enjoyment. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
It was enough to recommend. Like a passing recommendation. Hey, you should see this. It'd be pretty neat if you have the time. Because it was fun to watch. It definitely kept you entertained. Just like Stu said, it had a lot more potential. It should have been polished. It should have been allowed for a year to a year and a half production. That's what it deserved. Well, the storyline was pretty solid. If they'd been allowed to really refine it, probably would have been a 4.5 movie.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. So 3, I'd give it on enjoyment. On critical, 2.5. There's just so many fuck ups in this thing, man. Like they're like it becomes the point where you're watching this movie, watching it for the fuck ups to enjoy it more.
Yeah.
While it's cool to do that, you shouldn't be picking a movie to be like, let's check this out and see how many fuck ups we can find and be through half a notebook, by the end of the movie. It's bad.
Yeah.
So 2.5 for what is the word? Critical. There we go.
You're trashed.
I'm really not. I'm sober now.
All right, so let's go ahead and close out the show with Lenny.
All right. All right. Everyone took a big
I think his is going to be like
dump on this movie.
No. Hey, 3 is good.
All right, so I'm going to say this. It actually, so I wasn't here when you guys did your top 5 horror movies, so I was going to throw mine in. It just so happens for me, Event Horizon is one of my top 5, and the reason why is because I consider it to be one of the best horror sci-fi movies of all time. The only reason why it beats out Aliens is because I don't see Aliens as a horror movie. I see it as a sci-fi action movie.
That's true.
So, like, if we go top 5 sci-fi movies, I'm just tell you right now, Aliens is going to be almost at the top of that fucking list.
Aliens wasn't even in my top 5 horror. It's not a horror movie.
But it's, yeah, so, but as far as like a sci-fi horror movie goes, Event Horizon is definitely my pick. So that's on my top 5. The other movies that I have, I'll just throw those out there real quick and then I'll go into my review. The 2017 version of It for horror movies. The 2003 version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I knew that was in there.
The Lost Boys. And which is so funny because literally almost every one of these movies we have or are going to do a show on. And then the last one, The Conjuring. I fucking loved it. Was so like the backstory, the visuals, everything about that movie was so fucking well done. Like it like chilled me to my bones, but in a good way. I was like, "Whoo, that's fucking good."
Yeah.
So those are my picks for that. So as far as the movie's concerned, I don't need to look at my notes for that because it's just a number in my head. So As far as enjoyment goes, as like a fan watching a movie and enjoying it, I'd give it about a 4.25. I really enjoyed it. I will say again that it leaves more to be desired, but the acting, the scenes that were in there, even though the part where Baby Bear gets sucked out into space is not entirely accurate, it was still fucking vicious and metal to watch. Like
terrifying scene,
blood coming out, and he's
that's partially accurate though.
Partially, yeah.
Just considering what you actually see nowadays.
Yeah,
like somebody goes out in space, they fucking freeze to death automatically.
Yeah, and that's not accurate. But like the whole blood thing, and like I could kind of see that, and like the fact that he's like convulsing and all fucked up afterwards, like that. All that stuff was really good. The visuals were really good. The deaths in this were really fucking good.
Yep.
Especially for its time, because you got to imagine, like back then, 97, there wasn't a lot of like really savage metal like movies that did scenes like this. Like this movie pushed the envelope so hard that Paramount slapped their pee-pee and made them fucking edit a bunch of shit out, which I really wish they hadn't done.
One thing I have to recommend though is Michael Kamen's score with Orbital, because there was a partnership.
Yeah,
really good. I really enjoyed the score to this movie.
Absolutely. So yeah, like I said, about 4.25 for enjoyment as a fan. Critically, I got to agree with you guys. I give it about a 3. And I'm going to also put this disclaimer out there that 3 is not given because the movie sucks intentionally. I think the movie has flaws because it had a shitty circumstance of which it was given. And considering the fact that they had such a shitty situation that they were handed, they still were able to make something decent that became a cult classic, I think in itself speaks for the movie.
Do you all feel like
you
this
gotta
movie...
rate it based on what we're given.
Yeah, and I will say, like, the critics, they shit all over this movie. Like, when it first came out, they fucking hated it.
Yeah, actually, if you don't mind, I can bring that up.
Yeah, go for it.
The Rotten Tomatoes score for critic is 29%, but the user is 61.
Yeah, like
so it actually had a right for a user score, but for critical, it got rotten.
Yep.
Just want to make sure everybody knows that on the Lewis and Clark, on their antenna array, there's a whole ass X-wing from Star Wars in it.
Oh, I missed that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's a whole, like, an entire fucking X-wing from the Star Wars set.
Really cool.
As part of the antenna array.
That's awesome. But no, so I would say overall with this film, given with what we were given, it's like a 3. It's rushed. There's so much left to be desired. There's so much more. I think that if, again, they were given same budget, but if they were given a lot more time, they could have really turned out something that would have been fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately also that all that deleted footage is lost. So it's a very kind of a tragic situation. But overall, I'd say critically, I'd give it a 3.
All right. Well, that's some birds in the background.
That's a fucking bird in the goddamn background.
Nobody's getting a punishment shot for that.
Fucking loud.
That's Ron.
Okay,
It's your house.
whose bird?
Fuck
whose
you.
bird is that?
Ron, why did you kill all the wildlife before we started recording? God damn it, Ron. Unprofessional.
All right, so that is our show for Event Horizon. That was definitely a fun one. So I'm glad that you picked this one. This was a fun one to review and talk about. So that is the end of our show. So we will see you guys later.
See you on the next one.
Yes, goodbye.
See you at the next gangbang.
Hey guys, this is Ron. Thank you for listening to our podcast, Barrel Age Flicks. 2022 has been an amazing year with our great shows, including BAF, The Small Batch, Sammy Select, and The Tasting Room. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Our podcast only exists because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to theden.show. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.